As two software giants that have diversified into hardware, Google and Microsoft are organic rivals that are always looking for new ways to stay ahead of the curve. But how intense will this competition become, and how far will their need to stay relevant than the other reach? Well, now that's an interesting thought to have. Today, Microsoft seems to be transforming how the world benefits from the web by reimagining the tools billions of people use every day, where their ultimate goal is to give people the keys to the joy of discovery, the thrill of invention, and the power to use the world's knowledge. Taking this thought forward today, let's give you an insight into how Microsoft's new Bing AI is ready to destroy Google, and how it's only going to take Microsoft 6 more months. Let's begin, shall we? The rivalry between Microsoft and Google has been one of the most talked about tech battles of the past 2 decades. What started as a battle for search engine supremacy has evolved into a broader rivalry across a range of products and services. However, now, with the release of Microsoft's new Bing AI, it seems like the two tech giants might be moving towards a knockout, where Microsoft certainly has evident chances of crushing Google head-on. The question that lies here is, how though? You see, Bing's artificial intelligence is intended to behave more like a person in contrast to Google's AI, which is mainly dependent on algorithms and machine learning. But how does it do it? Well, it does this by utilizing natural language processing and contextual knowledge in order to give search results that are more accurate and relevant. Take, for instance, the scenario in which you are looking for a restaurant in the neighborhood where you live. As a result, you may simply ask Bing's artificial intelligence, "What are the best restaurants near me?" and it will then provide the answers. Additionally, the search engine will make use of its contextual understanding to tailor its suggestions to your specific needs, taking into account factors such as your location and previous queries, making it super convenient and user-friendly. But that's not the end of it. The artificial intelligence that powers Bing also provides visual search capabilities, enabling users to look for images, items, and even text included inside images, where such an ability can be very helpful when shopping, locating landmarks or plants, or even translating signs and menus written in other languages. However, how is this all relevant to Google, and how is this potentially damaging the near future for Google and its consumer base? Well, for one thing, Google has come under growing scrutiny over the years for the algorithmic decision-making that goes into producing search results. Several users have argued that the algorithms used by Google favor paid search results above organic search results, which results in a search experience that is less reliable and less trustworthy for the user. Bing's artificial intelligence, on the other hand, is intended to be more open and adaptable, providing users with detailed explanations of how search results are generated, as well as the opportunity to submit input regarding the precision and the applicability of search results. Users are further able to take use of a search experience that is more streamlined and integrated thanks to the incorporation of Bing into Microsoft products such as Windows 10, Microsoft Edge, and Office. This then means that users no longer need to jump between several apps or platforms to conduct their searches. So, if you were to ask yourself, why is Google going to lose its ground in the next 6 months? Just know that the new Bing AI that Microsoft has released is a game changer in the market for search engines because it provides a search experience that is more personalized, transparent, and human-like. Not to forget, Bing's AI-powered capabilities could be bad news for Google's reputation, especially if consumers continue to want more personalized and dependable search results. And where Google is still the most popular search engine, Bing's capabilities could be a threat to Google's market share. And well, we just can't wait for what's going on to be going down in the upcoming 6 months. Meanwhile, let's not forget about the collaboration between Microsoft Bing AI and ChatGPT, which of course is still in its early stages, but Microsoft and OpenAI have already been demonstrated how GPT-3 can improve Bing's search capabilities. For example, Microsoft has shown how GPT-3 can help Bing provide more detailed answers to complex questions by generating more accurate and relevant responses based on natural language processing. So, that's an added plus right there, and well, a minus for Google. But to give an upper hand to Bing over ChatGPT, Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, has prompted users to think that their integration of the two AI bots comes from the fact that it's important to develop AI that is more aligned with human values, and the Bing model does appear to have more human-like traits than ChatGPT. But did you really think that Google was just going to sit there and let its competitors, especially Microsoft Bing AI, destroy it just like that? Well, if you did, let's just pop that bubble for you. Google has surely built itself something that can be taken for no less than an empire and a legacy. So going down without a fight? Well, that was never in question for Google. You see, where Microsoft is all set to conquer the tech market with its Bing AI, Google, with the creation of Google Bard, is going to be a significant advancement in the field of natural language processing, and its impact on the global market for the technology will be both considerable and long-lasting. For those of you who are unaware, Google Bard is a language model developed by Google that makes use of deep learning techniques to improve natural languages processing tasks, such as language translation and text summarization. It is also possible that Google Bard may have a large effect on the market for technology, since it may result in enhancements to a wide variety of applications that rely on natural language processing. Some examples of these applications are search engines, chatbots, and virtual assistants. For instance, search engines could deliver more accurate results by comprehending the context of a user's search query, and chatbots could respond to users' inquiries in a manner that is more human-like. In a similar vein, though, something quite interesting has also been happening, where the public uproar surrounding the generative AI tool ChatGPT is said to have frightened Google, and this is what's prompted Microsoft to take action by putting a rumored $10 billion into OpenAI. According to Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google, the company has a bigger reputational risk and it needed to comport itself more conservatively than a small startup. This claim comes right after the error that Bard made against James Webb Telescope, giving contradictory information to its users about the discoveries made by it. But whether or not Bard will be able to survive, or top Bing AI, for that matter, only time will tell. Having said that, we have reached the end of today's video, but that doesn't mean we have nothing left to offer. You can catch us with yet another video on how to make money using ChatGPT and make those greens unlimitedly. Also, you can show us your support by hitting the bell icon. Another way you can support this channel is by subscribing, as it will allow content like this to be produced frequently. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.